Hello? Hello, so, many of you know of the unreleased title, Sonic X-treme. It's a bit of a legend that this is the unreleased Sega Saturn 3D Sonic game. And, well, here on the second episode of Sonic Oddities, Sonic Oddity. Why do I say it like oddities? Am I supposed to? Sonic Oddities. I have a working playable version right here, but music doesn't really loop all that much. You start here and keep on moving. You pause and you press that button. It shows the game over scene, which is 100% not finished. I actually kind of dig the music. And then it goes back to the title screen. This is the title screen. As soon as you boot up the game, that's what you get. And then it plays Emerald Gully music, I'm pretty sure it's called. Yeah, Jade Gully. That's starting up. Just to let you know, if you run out of time, nothing happens. What you're seeing right here actually is a bit of a... It's kind of... in my opinion, it's just like a version of the peel out from Sonic CD, which is actually pretty cool. But this is really it. You can't go past this point. You can just roll around at the speed of sound. Got places to go. Gotta follow my rainbow. But it's kind of surreal actually getting to play this after all this time of just knowing about it, knowing that it was an unreleased Sega Saturn Sonic game. And yep, of course there's a spin dash. There's an invisible wall here, I can't seem to get through it. Yeah. And then just the music fails to loop. Yeah, it does that, which is not a nice sound. So overall, it's short, sweet, and gets to the point. Guess what? This isn't it. Also, I should probably mention the extra live thing is like the continues from Sonic 1, isn't it? But this isn't the only Sega Saturn Sonic X-treme. So, I'm going to sign off here, and I'm going to come back with the next one, which is much more fleshed out, and it's much larger, much more grandiose. Though it doesn't have music, and it's a little bit more bare bones, so expect something like that. So yeah, see you in the next game. Welcome to the second game. As you can probably tell. I say tell. Should say tell. But this is much more bare bones. There's no sound to it. And it's there's not much really you can do. But it's much larger than what we just saw, so I decided to show it. Apparently there's like 150 prototype levels in here. I might do a remaster if I get access to those, if I actually know how to use them. But let's just talk a little bit while in this sandbox about Sonic X-treme and how it just never came to be, and how it actually probably could have saved, in my opinion, it could have saved the Saturn. Like, if people saw, like, oh, it's Mr. Sonic Man on the Saturn, on the Sega Saturn. Yes, stuff like that could happen. It's pretty glitchy. But, like, of course this is not what the game was originally was gonna look like. Obviously, because, like, who would buy a Sonic game? One level, no ending, no sound, 2 red bars on the side of the screen, by the way. This feels like I'm playing a Sonic.exe game for fuck's sake, Jesus. But Sonic X-treme just never came to be, and these are the fragments of what's left. A little bit of Jade Gully. And this. It's kind of sad. But hey, at least we actually get to see this. In my opinion, one of the greatest cancellations in video game history. Because, like, it's like a legend. It's like a legend. Sonic X-treme is like a legend at this point. Like, oh, the game that never came to be that could have saved Sega from stopping making consoles. Who knows? Maybe in a reality somewhere else, we could have had this, but like actually somewhat playable. Unlike this, which is a buggy mess. It obviously uses the same sprites from, and this is just the edge of the level, basically. There's nothing else to this point. So yeah, that's basically just it. There's a couple of more games I'm gonna look at. There's a couple of more things I'm actually gonna like take a look at with the Sonic Oddities brand, I guess. Like probably something like, have you guys heard of like Sonic Eraser? Like some, how about some like, instead of like it being like stuff like this, maybe some like prototypes like Sonic Crackers, like the Simon Y build of Sonic 2. But that's really it for this video, so yeah. I'll see you guys in the next one, I guess. Bye. Goodbye.